grabs a rebound, Greg. Two of the best on the boards are facing off tonight. They prioritize rebounding.
And getting those extra possessions can really break a team's will. When excellent rebounding teams play, everyone has to work a little harder to secure the ball.
Here's the starting group for Houston. Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and the 5. Thompson is out there with Tari Eason. And it's Durant in at the small forward. And so the Houston Rockets get the first points of the ball game. Bridges for 3. Rebound by Smith. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Well, Mike Brown had a few moments to share with me. Coach and I talked about what it's like competing against Kevin Durant, and he said his attention to detail, his dedication to the craft, it's second to none. You have to have your A game because nobody loves ball more than Kevin Durant. It brings out the best of you as an opponent, too. It's no secret KD is obsessed with basketball. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks so much. And Greg, these poised veterans really seem to have triggered a shift for the Rockets.
At the same time, it's going to be Houston's young talent that determines their future, and they've already shown they can make a major impact.
Hart with a screen on Thompson. New York, no good that time either.
Well, cold start, right? You've taken 4 shots, you've not made one of them.
Pass to Durant. Into the lane. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one goes on Anunoby.
You know, the thinking is defensively trying to close off the lane. But how crafty is Kevin Durant at his ability to bounce off and still make you commit?
Free throw drops for KD. And no questioning the greatness of Kevin Durant. But, Greg, trying to get back into championship contention.
Yeah, and since his 2 titles with the Warriors, disappointment with the Nets and Suns, can he get a shot at another ring?
Durant hits them both.
Well, this is what we've come to expect from him, right? Excellence at the foul line.
Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. Brunson sets a screen for Towns. Hits the three-point bomb.
This is a big who we know stretches the floor to great effect. Mr. Towns from 3.
Outside, KD. No good on that one. Good D by Anunoby. Hart kicks to Brunson. Hart with a screen on Smith. On deep, Brunson. Rockets with the rebound. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Yeah, in that game, I thought they took advantage of some sloppy play, but give them credit. They turned mistakes into points.
Well, you have to capitalize when your opponent has miscues and give this team some credit. Every time that opponent turned it over, they capitalized.
Great timing and a really good read there from Şengün. Spaces the floor and is rewarded.
Towns for 3. And it's KD with the rebound. Thompson outside. Back to Durant. Bridges with some nice defense. Knicks trail by 5. To the inside. It's stolen by Smith. Eason down low. Defended by Bridges. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Boy, hard to operate any more efficiently than this guy has this quarter.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. ends up going with the new group. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Taking a look at New York, advantage in one series.
And I think for the Knicks, they've done a good job staying relevant this season. I mean, I was concerned they'd suffer a drop-off, but give them credit. They've hung in here in this playoff race.
The resiliency has been crucial for this team. Anytime it looks like they may start to drag a little bit, they've picked it back up and stayed in the hunt.
Now, here's Clarkson. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Basket good.
Jordan Clarkson showing he's capable of finishing inside.
Rockets leading by 5. Shepard the pass to Tate. Lets a floater go. Count it.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
For New York, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Robinson kicks to Shannon. Beyond the arc. And it's Finney Smith with the rebound. For Houston, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Lays it up off the glass. Tate's only got his second basket of the night.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Mitchell Robinson understands how to position himself and turn the lights out. Makes that easy.
Pass to Finney Smith. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now Capella. Here's Shepard. Shot clock at 6. Okogie for 3. Robinson pulls it in. And so it's the Houston Rockets heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Houston.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. Alperen Sengun out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Jayshawn Tate. Then there's Shepard. And it's Okogie in at the shooting guard position. They grab their own miss. Here's Robinson. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Robinson's got his second basket of the game. And the Knicks, Doris, making some aggressive moves in recent years. Loading up for a title run. And they came close.
And Kevin, this after years of patience and methodical building. You give away 5 first-round picks for Mikal Bridges, and of course you give away Julius Randle and Dante DiVincenzo to get Karl Anthony Towns. They haven't quite reached the summit, will they?
From the arc, the Rockets pull it in. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. This, their first look at this year's New York squad.
And you have to love it when there's a matchup like this. 2 teams that are at the top of their respective conferences going at it.
And the fact that they split their 2 meetings last season. Does one try to get a leg up?
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thank you. Karl Anthony Towns is taking his rebounding to a new level in New York. He said, I didn't put all this muscle on for no reason. I'm going to keep playing physical, keep playing my game, and I'll keep demanding attention from every defense and then let the game play out. Kevin, back to you.
Playing physical for sure. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report.
Well, we know Jordan Clarkson is a guy who likes to play fast. He's going to catch and shoot as soon as it touches his fingers.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. in for the Knicks. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. OG Anunoby comes in for Landry Shamet. Mikal Bridges checked in for Jordan Clarkson. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Jose Alvarado. And then for Houston, Smith checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Durant comes in for Tate. And Amen Thompson subbed in for Josh Okogie. Now here's Thompson. 9 points last game. Durant feeling it out a bit. Shoots over Anunoby. Durant gets the bucket. Durant's got 10. Well, you think about clutch players, Greg, you think scoring. But is that accurate? Or can clutch be in any facet of the game?
It's in all phases. And you think of guys who always seem to come up with that crucial rebound or that big-time stop. Being clutch comes down to will as much as skill.
Şengün passes to KD. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Durant. He had 35 points last game out. The shot's good. And the Rockets lead by 4.
And this is why you let Smith work inside. He's adept at knowing how to finish in traffic.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Doors with his diverse offensive repertoire. Karl Anthony Towns is a matchup nightmare.
Absolutely, Kevin. And the reason being, he's right. He's one of the greatest shooting bigs in history, but the man is a great straight-line driver. Good luck checking him.
First one falls for him. The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Rockets. Tari Eason comes in for Shepherd. And you look at these Rockets, Greg, pretty fearsome on the defensive end.
I mean, great length and athleticism on the wings, and a defensive-minded coach in Ime Udoka. They'll make you work for it, no doubt about it.
Brunson finds Towns, and right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Towns has got 7 points for the quarter. Thompson passes to Durant. That shot off. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Knicks. Trailing by 2. When this game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. The Rockets have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. That's 3 of 9. Back to Thompson. And it's Jalen Brunson with the rebound. Knicks have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Good on the bucket.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Houston's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Durant. What balance from Durant.
Yet another monster night for Kevin Durant, one of the best scoring forwards in the history of the game.
Hart with the screen for Anunoby. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Capella. Durant down the lane. Count that one. KD's got 17 now.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Rockets lead by 2. Well, we've got a moment now. Let's go courtside to Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm here with Coach Ime Udoka. And, Coach, what are some of the positives that you can take away from that first half?
Our physicality has been good to start. Obviously, a point of emphasis is keeping them under control in transition. We like how we're guarding defensively. Obviously, it is big against this team.
Great start. Thanks, Coach.
All right, Allie, thank you for that interview. And we'll be back with more basketball in just a moment.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the man half-court shot. They're thinking about the shot. one more time, a big round of applause for the participants.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
In a game against the Bulls, although they appear to be the better team, they can't get caught up thinking that. That's when you let your guard down.
And in this league, Jet, it seems like upsets happen every week. Taking a closer look at that first half, how about Kevin Durant?
Man, I just love his attitude that's always up there and always just great. He's mixing it up down there, really taking it to the defense.
He's got a few moves he can go in there. Hard to slow him down once he's cooking.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Houston in the lead. Bridges out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward. That's the 5 for New York right now. Here's Durant. In close, Durant gets the bucket.
Kevin Durant just understands how to find the open spots on the floor. His scoring line, proof of him getting to the efficiency we always look to.
Here's Towns, and Towns throws it down.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. If we look back at when things began to shift for the Knicks, Doris, it started with Jalen Brunson.
Well, I think certainly, Kevin, he is exactly the kind of leader you would want. Is he highly skilled? Of course he is. But he's about the work every day, and he sets the tone for his team.
Bridges a screen on Smith. Hart, no good. Rockets leading by 4. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Here's Smith. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
I'll tell you exactly the start to this half that you're looking for. He's taken 3 shots. He's made 3 shots.
Anunoby with the screen for Hart. The 3. The rebound by KD. Durant's got 4 rebounds in this game. And Thompson kicks to KD. Pass to Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Takes the 3. No good from Durant.
Missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Anunoby passes to Towns. And the Knicks miss again.
This is frustrating. You come out to start the second half, you've made 1 of your first 4 shots.
Strong finish by KD.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Hey guys, the Knicks are able to play 5 out. And Josh Hart told me they surrounded Jalen Brunson with guys who can shoot, guys that command attention. He's able to expose that, scoring the ball and being unselfish. The court is wide open. Back to you.
Tons of spacing. Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks. And there it is for him. Thompson's got the lead up to 10 now for the Rockets.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
Here comes your Knicks City Actors, everyone. Get back for
Checked in for Tari Eason. Looking now at some numbers for Amen Thompson. And it's the Knicks with the ball. It's a 10-point game. Brunson, a screen on Smith. Outside, Towns. Knocks down the three ball. Towns has got 17 now.
Now, Towns has said he believes he's the greatest shooting big ever. That's how confident he is.
Back to Thompson. Pass to KD. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his third assist on the night. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Bridges outside. Hart with the screen for Bridges. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Durant kicks to Smith. Thompson outside. And some nice passing there by Houston. Pass to KD. Off target from outside. Knicks trail by 10. Brunson right side. Towns a screen on Thompson. Drills it from outside. 5 points in the game.
Yeah, Josh Hart started to show people, I can knock down a three-point shot. You better guard me.
A nice shot by KD.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Brunson surveying the D. Clock at 6. He gets it in there.
Well, these are the plays he's looking to make every single trip up the floor. Very offensive-minded guy.
Here's Durant. Oh, Durant, what concentration! And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Rockets ahead, leading by 9. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Alperen Sengun. Then there's Shepard. Then there's Jayshawn Tate. And it's Okogie in at the 2. Rockets leading by 9. Pass to Tate. Here's Okogie, guarded by Robinson. Okogie, the pass to Sengun. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Towns looking around, and Alperen Sengun gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for the Knicks. And a change for the Rockets. Durant's checked in for Tate. Robinson kicks to Clarkson. Towns, a screen on KD. The shot by Clarkson, no good.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Pass to Brunson. Out left to the wing. Towns against Durant. Got it, and the Houston lead has been cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Towns.
Well, this team relies obviously on Towns for great productivity, and this guy is as reliable offensively as you get.
Here's KD, and the rejection by Towns. Brunson outside. From outside the arc. Rockets with the rebound.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
Now Shepard. From deep. It's good.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away. He's checked in for Robinson. OG Anunoby comes in for Clarkson. And it's Bridges in for Jose Alvarado. The Rockets also changing it up. Smith checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Tari Eason comes in for Josh Okogie. And Amen Thompson subbed in for Shepard. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Mike Brown was just reviewing the plan with his team. They told the team to dig deep, play with passion, finish this game out right. We'll see if they do, guys.
Okay, Allie, thank you. That's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. Here we've got Brunson. Lets loose a three. Buries the deep ball.
You can see the work Jalen Brunson has put into his game. Boy, the three-point stroke has really come a long way.
Rockets leading by 9. Here's Şengün. Rebounded by Towns. Now here's Bridges, and he jams it in.
Coaches love assisted buckets, boy. It just means the team is working well together.
And KD's got the ball here for the Houston Rockets. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. Durant. And he banks the layup in.
Well, this is what makes Kevin Durant maybe the greatest all-around scorer in the game today. Equal proficiency from every spot on the floor.
Brunson. Brunson, hard finish inside.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
42.
Anunoby against Durant. 1:21 left to play in the final quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Even without the explosive athleticism, Şengün still able to play above the rim.
Towns sets the pick for Brunson. Brunson bullies his way inside.
Well, you like how aggressive he is making a play at the rim against length.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Here's Thompson. Smith sets the pick for Thompson. Outside, Smith. A three-pointer. Good.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Bridges missed on the three. Here's Eason. Showing off the post moves right there.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, count it.
Well, how about that conversion by Jalen Brunson? This has become a staple of his game.
At the line, one shot.
Free throw, no good for Brunson. Shepard with the ball. So we see Houston taking the W here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
So now, let's send it over to the sideline where Allie LaForce is standing by with our player of the game.
Kevin, that was a gritty road win. How do you evaluate your performance?
It's a tough place to play. You know, you hear the crowd. It was loud as soon as we stepped on the floor. So, you know, we just tried to play our brand of basketball and just keep growing.
The crowd had nothing on you, though. Congrats on the win.
Great job. Thanks for that, Allie. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Kevin Durant.